you know the album that well, but like the way it starts, the first song is "Come on everybody, let's start." Don't beat me in the head with the bullshit. That "Come on everybody, let's start." And the second song is "Find a Way."
Yes.
So basically, Questlove's suggestion, he said it would have gotten an extra mic in the source if they had followed this instruction. But he said he thought that the first song should have just blended right into Find a Way, the same way that on Midnight Marauders, Steve Biko went into
the
like trying to be the fattest is the level that we try to be the fattest on us to stay alive. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
And I could totally see like...
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, that would have been
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But it had its moments. I really liked that album. It has grown on me a lot more than Beats, Rhymes, and Life did.
Especially the last song, minus the like the love.
Love is fire.
Yes.
Pad and Pen is dope.
Yes.
The intro is dope. Find a Way is dope.
Yeah.
Buster's Lament is dope. There's heat on that record.
There's like
a solid like 8 or 9 songs. Is What Goes On that album too?
What Goes On?
What Goes On?
That might be Beats, Rhymes, and Life.
Might be Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Yeah.
Okay. Slow
like
beat.
Get a Hold, and like that's the only song on Beats, Rhymes, and Life.
No. Get
Get a Hold was cool to me.
I never liked Get a Hold.
Really?
Here's the thing. Phony Rappers was a great intro to an album that time because I was like hype as fuck.
It's like, another Blind Album.
But then
example.
Stressed Out by Faith Evans, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
that kind of threw me the hell off. And then I'm seeing this shit on Nicktoons and like on like fucking like Nick Cannon when he was on Nickelodeon shit, and they were fucking on his show. A Tribe was on their show with Faith Evans and shit.
You didn't even know
that. That was all that.
Was Anita Baker, I was like, I knew it immediately. I was like, why are they finding out Anita Baker?
Literally this year.
Yeah, and I was like, how did you not know
Well, no,
that?
I knew that. That Anita Baker, Good Love is the same. Stressed out. I
think J-Rock played it like in context, and I was like,
oh, and then they're like, yeah. But see,
the light bulb hit.
My mom was like such a
Anita Baker.
Well, that's what's so whack about it. I was too. Like Anita Baker was like a staple.
And I was gonna say, it's like I'm surprised if you didn't find out because I know Margaret.
It's one of those things where like I know the Anita Baker song. I know Stressed Out. I just never made the connection. It's like I don't know. It's like when you're walking in the store and you listen to like a certain song, like a song just kind of comes over the speaker and it plays all the way through. You've heard the song 2,000 times and you hear like one part of the song and you're like, oh shit, that's the fucking like whatever, like that's the record.
No. It's like I was really
like Glass Onion is a good example.
That's true.
I had heard Glass Onion like 100 times before MF Doom came out. Then I heard the MF Doom song, did not connect that it was Glass Onion. But it's like it's so obvious and like it's just sometimes you just have to hear it in the post context of like knowing
right.
That makes sense.
Like that one Bobby McFerrin joint that MF Doom did. Like I never knew that shit was Bobby McFerrin.
Eric Coleman fucked me up with that.
Yeah.
I was actually driving on my way over here, and Shafiq Hussein was on the. J-Rock. And he was talking about like he was like, yo, just so you know, J-Rock, you're my favorite DJ. I think you're the best DJ on the planet. I think you're my favorite DJ on the planet. I was like, I think it's a strong argument.
I mean, he's one of my favorites.
But he said, but I think Eric Coleman is my favorite selector. And I was like, I can't be mad at that. Because I went to Coleman's house like a couple of times. One time, and
he plays fire, dude. Yes, he does.
That Doom joint that he put me up on was that, and he was like, and he would just like pull shit off the day, like we were just going like one for one. Like he's like, oh, what's on this, and I'd put him up on shit, and then he would put me up on shit. But like that Bobby McFerrin record, it was like it was so like dollar. He pulled it off the shelf, and he was like, you already know what's on this one, right? And I was like, no, I have it, but I don't know it. And he pulls it out, and it's like it's this dollar bin record. I don't remember the name of it, but it's this dollar bin Bobby McFerrin record. You probably have like 4 copies of it sitting in the house or whatever. And he fucking puts it on, and it's like this most obscure fucking MF Doom sample, but the
Yeah.
album is so obvious.
Dun,
Yes.
dun,
It's like,
dun, dun, dun.
I'd play it, but it's like I already put my shit away. But it's like I'll try to.
Fucking, it's on YouTube.
That's true.
It's
That's
definitely
true.
on
That's true.
YouTube.
That's true. Yeah.
I was
yeah.
gonna say, yeah, you might.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's called what was it? Hold on, let me pull that up because I
kind of want to show you the album just so you know that you have it. It's so
I was
silly.
playing it not that long
like
ago.
2
Hold
or 3,
on.
like Bobby McFerrin albums. I might have that one.
Well, we know we got it in our house for real.
I mean, like the one, the popular one. I definitely have.
The one where Robin Williams was on it too.
I always have that one, but like even prior to that, like because I know Dad was like.
All that comes up is Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy, and,
Of course!
And Pentatonic Scale, which
Oh
I'm
my
pretty
God.
sure is not it.
Burdock Root. That's the song.
that sampled it.
Yeah.
But what's the
Let's see. Go on Google. Burdock.
Go to the sample fact.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Burdock Root sample.
Moondance.
Moondance. Yeah.
So first off,
He said, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, dude. Real talk.
No, 'cause the crazy thing is, I have Moondance, but not the album it's on. I have it on a compilation
Right.
that
Oh, you
Electra
do.
put out. Like
Okay.
around
Oh
that
shit.
time.
Okay.
And I used to play the fuck out of
That
it.
might be how he discovered it.
Oh.
Maybe he
Maybe.
didn't sample it off the Bobby McFerrin record. Maybe he sampled it off the Electra because he was on Electra when he was in KMD.
Ah,
Oh.
But this is the record. Like, first off, I mean, I feel
yeah,
like...
yeah, I knew.
Yeah,
it was
that's
like
his first. That's his
record is
first
like-
album. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have that. I have that.
So,
Oh, that's what.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I have that about that. That's
Yeah.
pretty much my favorite Bobby McFerrin album.
that's a pretty...
Yeah, because there's
No,
a song
I used-
called
I used to
Sightless
wear that
Bird.
out. I love.
Yeah,
that.
Sightless Bird is like one of my favorite songs on that album. I love that joint. But that, yeah, when I found out he sampled that, I was like, what?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Man, let's see Burdock. Just so you can see what the sample was. So this is Doom. He sped it way up.
See, I would have known it immediately.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah.
Boom, right. But that's how it is sometimes.
Why does it sound like something you would hear on a Game Over?
Yeah.
Like continue 10, 9, 8, 7, Game Over.
Exactly. That's hilarious.
Shit is classic.
I love Moondance, and that's my favorite version.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
fucked
God,
me up. But yeah, no, like I feel like he put me up on a lot of stuff. And it's like his Dilla Breaks game is really dope. His Dilla Breaks game, his Coleman. His Doom Breaks game is impeccable. His DJ Shadow Breaks game.
Oh, really?
Phenomenal. Like he was playing me like stuff that I wasn't even like really.
Like, they
up
play some
on,
shit like a 40 ounce of breakfast.
Like, well, that's like.
Hey, that's still one of my favorites.
Oh my god.
No,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm thinking like shit like there's this song called Changeling on Introducing.
Yeah.
And everybody knows like the Motherlode drums that everybody's used like 1,000 times, but nobody knows like the not even that.
Wasn't that Tears for Fears or something?
I forget what it is.
I think so.
No, but there's a breakdown that's like.
No, oh, I'm sorry. I'm mixing it up with 40 ounce for breakfast.
Is it the end of the song?
It's
Nah,
a separate song. No, it's like the bridge. It's like the
Oh, it's the
it's the
Wait. I'm trying to think.
It's the
Okay. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So that's like some obscure ass shit. That's like
I know what you're talking about.
That's like $100
in the middle
record.
of the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no,
That's like
you're talking
$100 record. That's not like some obvious shit. I've never seen it in the wild. He
Well,
has that shit.
yeah.
And he was like, he was just like putting me up on shit like that for days.
That
I was
DJ
just
Shadow shit. Oh my God.
No, that 40 ounce for. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got that mixed up because the 40 ounce for breakfast were the end part of was Tears for Fears. Where they were playing the horns in the end of 40 ounce for breakfast. No, not that part. It was at the end. The melody, the end.
Oh, you're
of
saying the
like
horn
when it
solo?
was
Yeah,
like
the horn
ripping.
solo at the
Yeah.
end. That was on Tears for Fears album. Yes. Yes, I heard, and I remember you playing it somewhere, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute!"
No, I don't think
way.
I'm up on that. I have the song for my father, but I don't have the. I don't have the.
I think it was off of the "Everybody Wants to Rule the World" album.
Then I have it.
Yeah, it was off of that
Who
album.
doesn't have that album? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
So I went back and reverse engineered Swan Lake.
Oh, my
Oh, wow.
God.
So the funny thing about Swan Lake is, what Shadow did was he basically used like 4 versions of "People Make the World Go Round."
What?
So one is that like O'Donnell Levy record that you gave me that time. But there's like 3 other versions. So the main bass line is the O'Donnell Levy, but the part where it's like. That's a whole other version. That's another version of "People Make the World Go Round." And then the horn solo at the that's another version. So it's like 3 or 4 versions. But yeah, dude, it's
Like Shadow was like already he was on some shit, dude.
I've yet to hear a bad version.
yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, there's a Jackson version. There's a there's a
That's why Shadow's one of my favorite producers.
there's an Aretha
ever.
version.
Yeah.
Pretty tight. Yeah, man. I get
Shadow
a
is
kick out of
like,
that.
oh my god.
I have to
Yeah.
ask you, what, I'm embarrassed because this is some, I kind of know it, but I should know it better. When you announced Q-Tip's birthday,
Yes.
the song you were playing,
Get involved.
that,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it
Get
was.
involved. That was off
Was
of
that
the
off
B,
of
the PJ's soundtrack.
It was off the PJ soundtrack. It was like a weird. It's
But
funny.
you
It's
talking about
weird
the
because like
sample?
it was
no, the
totally.
samples and
I love my mom.
Yeah, Intruders. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's weird because like that song was such a hit, but like it wasn't on any album. It was on the PJ soundtrack. The Eddie Murphy cartoon that came
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
And they had a whole little soundtrack. That was like the only thing on it worth
I
the
heard
shit.
somebody like.
And that was like a weird remix that I had of it. That wasn't like the actual.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the
That's
original.
the thing. I've
Yeah.
heard. The first time I think I ever heard it was that remix.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Frankie Knuckles at the Boiler Room or something.
Oh
No,
damn,
yeah,
Frankie
okay.
Knuckles. What?
Yeah, and I was like,
What?
what is this?
Yeah, I have no memory of where I got
Oh
that
my
from.
god.
That's one of those things where like shit just like lands in your hard drive from like file swaps, and you like my thing is I do file swaps with the homies, and then I don't get a chance to like catalog it and put it in the set until like months later sometimes, and then by then I've done like 3 or 4 file swaps and I forgot where I got it from or
that's how it
whatever.
goes.
Right.
But yeah, man. So-
No, I'm still bugging out. You saw Frankie Knuckles spin?
No.
no, it's a Boiler Room set,
Yeah.
so you can just like watch them on
Yeah, it was
YouTube.
on-
Oh, okay.
There's
I would love
there's
to
this
see it. I would
dude
love
named
to see
DJ Coco Shimoda.
I heard it. Yes.
So
Yes, I know the 45 dude.
yes.
Yeah.
So go on, and this is for you too. Go on YouTube.
Yes.
He did it wasn't Red Bull. It might have been Boiler Room.
It had to be.
But
Boiler
anyway,
Room.
like-
What's the
It was like the debut of the new Techniques 1200 that
Cut
came out like
Chemist.
yeah.
Cut Chemist shit,
So
yeah,
Cut
yeah.
Chemist, I logged on to watch the Cut Chemist set, which was Cut Chemist is Cut
was
Chemist,
sick.
like he fucking
Yeah.
killed it. Coco Shimoda's set was better than Cut Chemist, and I do not
That's
say
it.
that lightly. Like Cut
Fucking
Chemist is top
God.
10 DJs living, breathing.
That's it.
This dude Coco
God.
Shimoda, all vinyl, all 45s. He plays 45s like me and Anthony play Serato. Like he was flying through records, but he had like
I've
juggle
seen video
routines.
of
He was
him.
doing mashups. He was doing like fucking and then just shit that like that exists on 45.
Yeah,
like
man.
rap records, like rap records, like classic rap records. And I say that as like my 45 rap game is impeccable. Like I have probably like 1,000 like 45 like rap 45s, and I feel like I have like I think I'm in like the 10 percentile of rap 45 connoisseurs. And this dude was playing like he must have played like 20 records that I was like I've never seen that shit in my life. And I'm like I live on Discogs, I live on eBay. I know when the new G drops.
But then again, if you go to Japan, and
Well,
you go
that's
to
the
like,
thing.
Like Tower
Japan
Records
is
in
a
Japan,
whole other market.
they know their shit.
And then
like,
also, House Shoes kind of fucked me up too because he was saying that he was talking to Stro Elliott,
yeah.
Oh wow.
and Stro was saying that when he went to Jazzy Jeff's house for that whatever playlist retreat thing.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah, the
whatever.
thing they did.
How
that
is
to me,
Elliot doing?
Jeff
man?
has
That's
a
dope.
Jeff has a dude on site with a portable record press. So fools were coming through, pressing up their own shit, and I was
No
like,
way!
yeah. So a lot of that stuff, I was telling him because I hit up Shoes. I was like, yo, how the fuck does this whatchamacallit, how does Coco somebody, I forget who played it. Oh, I was like, how does Jeff, because it was Jeff's set, I was like, how does Jeff have a copy of Stroh's I Got the Feeling, the James Brown flip
On 45.
On 45. I was like, that doesn't exist, and if it did, I want doubles. Give me that shit. And he was like, nah, that shit ain't on 45s. And he was like, if it was Jeff, he probably had that shit pressed up.
Damn.
Which is kind of cheating. I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
But still, to have a dude on site, like, just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this.
That's some Jeff shit. You know, oh, dude, you know there's gonna be a part 2 on Supreme with Jazzy Jeff. Finally.
Good.
Finally.
He
Because
needs to have
that
him
shit,
back,
for the first episode was
and he needs to
okay.
have fucking Common back. I felt so disrespected.
Oh, Common was.
Common, he did like they talked for like an hour. They talked about like his first
Hour and like 35 minutes.
3 albums,
Yeah.
and then like time's up, and I was like, yeah, it was so. Cool.
Yeah. And same thing with Q-Tip. Q-Tip was another one.
Nah, Q-Tip was a dope interview. I was
No. Q-Tip was a dope interview, but like. he
Q-Tip
didn't-
just has such a long and storied legacy that like, you know.
It should have been a 2-part.
You needed, yeah. But I mean, as it is, that was when shit was still like a 4-hour situation.
That's true.
And he got a lot in, so I wasn't.
No, you know what? It
Hey,
never
I
thought
forgot.
I'd get
Who's
it,
it
but,
these?
like,
Mine,
you
but I
know,
was gonna say,
he
I was
did
just
touch
like,
the.
as I was saying it out loud, I was like, "Where's my 45 bag?"
Oh shit! You rock your 45 bag?
Yep, always. Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. All right, man.
All right,
good seeing you,
Maxwell.
dude. Good seeing you.
For
All right,
sure.
man. See you later. Sell it all tomorrow.